Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah and Kristy Bonde.
Holy smokes. My stomach just dropped. In a good way.
Do you need help?
I don't have Kristy's stage presence. I'm so sorry.
Jack's my picture. Literally just do it. Right there.
Oh, okay, Mom. Yeah, we get it. Bonde. Yeah, Bonde.
Welcome, everyone. You are the honored community of Kristy and Elijah. Invited here today to watch them stand and profess their love to one another. You are a part of that story. And they've got quite a story. When Kristy and Elijah were just preteens, I ran a children's theater here in town. And we were doing the story of Tom Sawyer. And we cast these two as Tom Sawyer and Becky. Against their will, I made them kiss. Who knew what it would turn into? So I'm delighted to be here as part of their story going full circle.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Brian Bonde. I'm father of the groom. In true theater fashion, there was foreshadowing in this plot. You heard the story this afternoon. There was this picture of Elijah with a straw hat in the play Huckleberry Finn kissing that unknown blonde girl on the cheek in one of Nancy's junior high theater camps. Who was that girl that we found out last night didn't want this boy breathing on her?
And the first time that I actually heard about Elijah, Kristy and I were actually going and getting tattoos for my 18th birthday. Woo-hoo! And we were walking down the street about to go get tattoos, and Kristy let me in on a little secret. And she says, I'm about to tell you something that not a lot of people know. She said, I'm talking to this gentleman. His name is Elijah. And I was like, oh, boy. So, of course, I asked for pictures. And then she told me that this is someone that she's actually known since they were, 11?
So I've actually known Kristy longer than I've known Elijah, but I'm going to share a few words about Elijah this evening. So we met back in college. Myself and a few of our friends here at the table were going to move into a house together at USD going into our junior year. And we got word that our friend Hunter, who we had known for a long time, and one of his friends, Elijah, were going to come to USD and they wanted to live with us.
You're one of the most caring, thoughtful, loving, positive, upbeat, and fiercest friends anyone can have. Everyone who meets you is overwhelmed by your sense of welcoming, acceptance, and genuine interest in themselves. I'm not sure how you did it, though. You married someone who's even more caring, thoughtful, and loving than you are.
Kristy, I love you more than anything. I've been planning this moment since the beginning of 2018. I knew, as early as you did, which was pretty damn early, that you were going to be the person that I would spend the rest of my life with. I remember thinking when we were teenagers, the same funny-looking kids in that photo, that I would be incredibly lucky to marry someone as fun and kind and compassionate as you. I can't believe, in the midst of all this crazy year, that we're here, that I'm staring at the love of my life. I never in my wildest dreams thought that I could be this in love.
Elijah, something was always preparing my heart for you. No matter where we were in our lives, you were always in the back of my mind. I never really understood why, and the only explanation that I have is that this was all part of a bigger plan.
Their whole relationship is just divine intervention for sure. I was thinking about this, and I was like, it's crazy to think that one of the most special people to you had passed away or left your life, but then the next most special person to you walked into your life the same day that Grandma had passed away. And I think that's such a beautiful thing and such a God thing.
Loving you is one of the easiest things I have ever done. You have filled my life with joy and have given me a sense of peace I have never known. and I'm eternally grateful that you are choosing me to grow alongside for the rest of our lives.
Throughout all of our lives, things have been so intertwined and things have been so connected. And they've been connected by love. Because you have a room full of people here that love both of you to death. And all of us will be here for you, to support you, to love you, and to give you whatever you need as you start this journey together.
You give every part of yourself to those around you and expect nothing in return. You are the perfect combination of your mother and your father. You are goofy and compassionate and thoughtful like Katie. You are tough and stubborn and adoring like Tony.
I didn't believe in soulmates before this love started to bloom. We are so deeply intertwined that sometimes loving you actually makes my heart ache and soar all at the same time.
You make me laugh more than anyone I've ever met. You make me cry by bringing out all the right emotions in me. And you make me happier than I ever thought I could be.
You're not only a perfect match for me, but for my entire family. I will cherish the time we have with our families, and I will always leave a spot between us on the couch for Aaron.
For the rest of my life, more than anything, I want to laugh at your terrible jokes. I want to sit around and do nothing with you for hours on end. I want to live every day madly in love with you. And for the rest of my life, more than anything, I want you and nothing else.
I'm so thankful that God put you in my life 15 years ago on a stage a lot like this. On to the next stage, babe. I'll be your leading lady forever.
I'm so excited to raise a family with you, to care for you, and to love you, because truly, I love you more than anything.